What's up, everybody? This is Zack Hample at Citi Field in New York, and today is another Watch with Zack game. In just a little bit, on the inside, I'm going to meet up with a family. They have 2 kids. I'm going to run around with them and try to catch some baseballs, hopefully. The weather is pretty iffy today. You might be able to see behind me that the sky is really gray, cloudy. It's pretty much going to rain at some point. So just hoping it holds off for at least a few hours so we get in batting practice. The Marlins are in town. Giancarlo Stanton absolutely tearing it up this year. He always puts on a good show. And then during the game, again, there might be a delay because of the weather, but we have some nice seats in foul territory, so there should be lots of action, lots to talk about. Let's do it. All right, we just got inside the stadium, and unfortunately there is no batting practice. It's not raining yet, but it is coming, and I heard the Mets actually considered opening the gates later just to see what the weather was going to do. So these are the 2 dudes that I'm hanging out with today. This is Spencer, this is Vincent, and you can see our friend, well, our enemy, the tarp, in the background. So for right now, the Mets are out. We're pretty close to Matt Harvey and Steven Matz. Nice to see those guys. The Marlins should be out soon, and we're just going to focus on getting a few toss-ups.
Matt, right here? Yes!
This new netting down here is really a game changer. I showed it briefly in one of my selfie videos, but here it is up close, the portion of it down the foul lines. It extends even another 40 feet or so from where I'm standing, and it only sticks up a few feet, so it doesn't even make sense. Line drives could still whiz into the crowd at 100 miles an hour. This is the most extensive netting at any major league stadium. It makes getting balls difficult. It makes getting autographs more tough as well. It blocks your view of the field. I'm really not a fan of it at all. And meanwhile, if you look up, it's really dark and it's really gray. The Mets haven't even turned on the lights. Part of me wonders if they might be trying to save money and not turn on the lights because they feel like this game is not going to get in. There is a severe storm and it's on the way.
Mentally, I knew that I could be productive at this level.
How long have you been playing well? You're righty or lefty?
Right.
You got a favorite player that's on the tour right now?
Bubba Watson.
Hey, Bubba Watson, what do you think of George Speed?
The rain has finally let up, this game is underway, and I guess the delay lasted about 1 hour and 45 minutes. And in the meantime, we found a bunch of things to keep ourselves entertained. The highlight of which was Vincent getting himself on the Jumbotron, did a little Q&A with one of the Mets roving reporters, and the main topic of conversation was golf, right?
Yeah, that's pretty fun.
How about that, at a baseball game, talking golf? We also snagged a few baseballs. I got one out in right center field, tossed up by Glenn Sherlock, a coach on the Mets, and I owe my friend Ryan a big thanks for that. He was actually the one that got Sherlock's attention, and then I was the one that caught the ball. You got a toss-up, which you can see right here, from Christian Yelich, a Florida spring training ball, and that's your first commemorative ball ever. Pretty cool. And then, on the second pitch of the game, I got a Dee Gordon foul ball. He just sliced it off. The seats are kind of empty because of all the rain. I just kind of ran down the stairs and picked it up. So that's pretty cool. Right now, top of the second inning, Marlins are on top, 2-0.
Vision Zero initiative will remind you that your choices behind the wheel matter. Get home safely.
This is to our Watson listening about the day. We can hear on Citi Field. Thank you to all of our different drivers for helping.
Thank you for attending tonight's game. Monday reminds you to please arrive home safely.
It's over here at Citi Field. The Marlins won this game 3-1. And I'm closing it out for you here inside the Jackie Robinson Rotunda, the home plate gate. Despite the lack of batting practice today, I'd say we did pretty well, right?
Yeah.
We combined for 8 baseballs. Spencer got one handed to him by home plate umpire Larry Vanover right after the game, and you also got one tossed up by
Wheeler.
Zack Wheeler earlier. You got 2 baseballs from Matt Harvey
Christian Yelich.
and Christian Yelich, and I ended up getting 4, and this was one of them. This was the Dee Gordon foul ball on the second pitch of the game. So you guys can argue over who gets to keep it, but I'm going to hand it to you because you're younger, so you can hold on to that one. So the 4 baseballs for me personally bring my lifetime total to 9,943. And it was just a fun game. You know, the rain delay was pretty long. This thing wrapped up just a tick short of midnight, but we're awake. We survived. We did it. And look, this guy got a t-shirt also. Just a winning night all around. So I'll just say quickly, if you're interested in doing a Watch with Zack game, check the description below this video. I'll throw a link there to some FAQs about how it works. Make sure you read those before you get in touch. And what else? I think that pretty much covers it, right?
Yep.
Thank you guys for watching.